How is everybody doing? The topic I want to touch on today reflects on a moment where I was out and about just trying to bring in some extra dollars for the family. And I wasn't able to sit down and take in the Stella Awards this year. But my wife was able to glimpse at it here and there that night. And she heard something profound from PMJ, Pastor Mike Jr., for those who don't know, that stood out so much that she took time to rewind it and record it so I could take it in when I was done getting the extra dollars for the family. He referenced the laundry room, and how it was a wash cycle taking place. And he went to go and open the door to check on something. But the door wouldn't open no matter how many times he tried. And as the thought came to him in the laundry room, God spoke it to him in his spirit. And that is, the door will not open until the cycle is complete. Let that marinate in your spirit for a second. Doors in your life will not open until the cycle is complete. How does that connect to me? I've had a cycle where I've broken down to the lesser part of me because of females over and over and over and over again. I've even done so, unfortunately, in the presence of my wife, giving up what I was called to do, letting the tools that I was given for ministry become devices to self-destruction because I couldn't have my way. Rather, it was my wife talking about divorce because of things that I had done in the past. When an engagement didn't go right and I tried to commit suicide because I just felt at that moment God didn't want to see me happy. And since he didn't care about my happiness, I didn't care about what he wanted either. And although it wasn't a suicidal cycle over every female when things didn't go my way, there were so many moments where I gave up my salvation for temptation. Years ago, I could have been a licensed minister. Many times, I gave it up for temptation. The major time was with my ex, who God himself said, do not go, before I left a whole nother state to have my way with her. And not only was my ministry, but my destiny was destroyed. The most recent time I went through this same cycle of decreasing myself over a female was when my wife found out about some conversations that should have never taken place that hurt her to the core last year. And I was actually on suicide watch after calling the hotline. It took me taking time to sit down, to be broken down, and saying, what you're in will not continue to be your end. You will not continue to give up because of a bad day with somebody. And going even further back, I noticed my decline over females when I had a rap dream and almost even had a contract years ago and was willing to give it up because the first one I fell in love with refused to love me back. But I'm at a point where I say I will never suffer lack again because of a female. I will never suffer lack again because I'm hurting for a day. I will never suffer lack again. Because although narrow is the road of the righteous, but broad is the road of destruction, I will not continue choosing the broad road. I will stay on the straight and narrow. I will keep my eyes on God. No matter who's in front of me, no matter who's around me, I will keep my eyes on God. I will walk by faith and not by sight. The cycles that I have walked through will not continue to be attached to Tomel Jernigan. They can't have me anymore. It is time for doors in my life to open. So the cycle is over. No more going back through it again, thinking that it's going to be different. Same thing, same result. You want different, you do different. That's my word for you all today. Make the cycle that's working against you complete so that doors can open in your life. You want different, do different. God bless you.